Remember, while reviewing old movies, we are not completely spoiler free, so if you want to experience these movies, go watch them by yourself so you can form your own opinions that you can claim to be superior later on. With love, Common Guy Reviews. Hello common people, this is Common Guy Reviews and let's review another neat stop motion animation. This time it's Coraline. This movie is actually from the same guys who did the Paranorman, and this movie too is a whole family movie made for ages 8 to 10, so let's go and find out if that is the case. A main character in this film is a girl called Coraline that moves in a new house called a pink house in quote marks with her parents. First thing I notice is that the whole world around them is like really grey and lifeless and seems almost dead, so that's actually a good sign. Yes. Coraline's parents are too busy in their jobs and even the food is complete shit. So that's a horrible childhood right there. So the Coraline makes new contacts and friends in quote marks with a weird biking boy named Vibe, a fat Russian circus performer called Bobinsky, and holy shit, look at those things, and her sister April. A couple of stage actors, maybe opera singers, I don't know, I really didn't figure that out. There's also a cat that comes in the scene, but let's talk about that later. And cat actually talks. Time goes on and Caroline finds this really tiny door in their house that is actually first bricked up, but at the night when she chases this weird mouse thingy, finds out that there's tunnel appeared. She enters it and finds herself in a copy of her house where lives her other parents, in quote marks again. Only thing different here is that they have buttons sewed where the eye should be. In this family everything is different. Mother actually cooks a good food, and dad isn't boring writer but an actually interesting musician. That's really good. Also, he makes this kick-ass garden with lighten ups the whole yard, which is actually pretty neat looking if you look at these little pictures here. It's always night too in this world, and actually there is a version of every character Coraline has ever met. Only thing that they has these buttons in their eyes and they are some kinda better people than that were in the Coraline's own world. That Vibe doesn't talk so much. Bobinski actually made mice do stuff. April does some great stage acting, and her sister, holy shit, what are those? Does her too in this outfit. Hey, no nipples, so no censoring, right? Everything seems actually like Wonderland things, but as you know, something is going to happen. Well, shit goes really dark really fast, actually, when it turns out that everything in this perfect world is made by her other mother, that is actually a witch that feeds in love or some weird shit like that. She made that whole world up. Also, they want that Coraline sews buttons in her eyes, and actually that thing just made this whole movie a lot creepier, considering that everyone else in this world are actually just a witch-made puppets. Other Vibe and dad start to oppose the witch, and the witch actually mutilates them both, which showing Vibe's mouth to be permanently in smile, because he showed a sad face that is actually not needed in this perfect world. Also, dad is turned into something really, really twisted, and when he is forced to try and kill Coraline, mumbling in a mumbled sound that mother makes me do it, it really comes to me. This shit ain't close for a kids movie. Like, if I would watch this movie when I were 10, I would be more twisted than I am actually now. Nothing helps that there's those conjoined sisters that are actually mass of something, I don't really know, and Mr. Bobinski is actually made from mice. That is like really fucking twisted and shit. Oh god, what is this movie? Oh, stop it. So what happens in this movie and how everything is solved? Well, you have to go to watch this by yourself because it's on the Netflix. Go and watch this. I really like this. This movie seems a lot more, how could I say, stop motion animation than the Paranorman was. Paranorman was really smooth, but this is good. I can really say that this movie strikes to an adult and gives nightmare for kids. So 5 stars, and holy shit, those boobs were huge. This is a short review about the movie called Coraline. This is a Common Guy Reviews. I am your lovely host, Pepsi. And I'll see you in the next review I make. Goodbye.
Psst. Can you get me some of that magic mud you were talking about? Because I have a terrible case of writer's rash on my...
You're clearly the expert on these